All right. Yes. Where it is getting a resound? Can you hear resound anywhere? Yes. Online students, just a second. Just a second. All right. Now it's okay. Yeah, now it's okay. Now it's okay. All right. So yes, from last 2 days, right? From last 2 days onwards, 2 days or 3 days? Session management. 2 days. From last 2 days, today is the third day, right? Exactly. From last 2 days onwards, we've been dealing about session management, and before that, we discussed about servlet programming. Yes, we already know what is a servlet, how to use a servlet, how to pass request, how to get the response. A lot of topics we covered, and from last 2 days onwards, we've been discussing about session management. Basically, what is a session? Session is nothing but the time frame between login and log out. So how to manage this time frame, that is actually known as session management. In order to manage this session or else session tracking mechanism, there are different ways are there, like cookie, by using cookies, HTTP sessions, a URL rewriting, hidden form fields, like that different ways are there. First we started discussing about cookies. From last 2 days onwards, we are writing that same program, and just a second. Let me try to. Yes, we are discussing about this first layout for registration. First index.html, username and password. After that, if the user gave a click on new user, it will be coming to register. From there, user registration servlet. Then with the help of bean, we'll be able to connect to the DAO layer. And finally, user is logged in successfully. After that, yesterday we discussed about login. Okay, how to log in, and after logging in, how to view the details which were given by the user, and after that view profile.jsp. Up to here, is it completed for everyone? Please respond. Now today, yesterday almost we completed, but one small thing is left behind. What is that? Logout. So first today we'll be trying to go with the logout servlet, and then we'll be discussing about edit also. Edit. Am I clear with that? Or else first let us go with edit and then we'll be going with logout. What do you think? What is your opinion? First logout? Okay, let's go with the logout. So yesterday, guys, kindly please observe this diagram. I did a small changes here. Yesterday only up to here you can see the diagram. Now what I did changes, now in this edit page, that is, what is this page? View profile.jsp. In this view profile.jsp, I want to add one more anchor tag, that is edit. Means let me just try to get it here, and app6 session management. Let me just try to right click, run on server. Okay, and here I'll go with Raju R123 login. You remember that? And view profile, these are the details, and here we are going with the edit details. I'm adding one more anchor tag. Yesterday this is not there, yes or no? So if I gave a click here, it should be redirecting to a edit servlet, edit profile servlet. Means what is this page? This page is, just a second, let me view profile.jsp. View profile.jsp. In this view profile.jsp, yesterday you wrote only logout. You did not wrote this edit. Could you please write it right now? Just please go with edit, and please keep this exactly like that. Online students, can you hear my voice? Please respond in the chat for me, guys. Okay, so we are going to deal regarding this edit very soon, but first let us deal with the logout. And please tell me, guys, if we gave a click here, where here on logout, it should be redirecting to a logout servlet. Yes or no? Please write it. And by the way, what is the method? Get method or post method? Respond. You know that, right? Please first create a logout servlet. Go to new logout. Create logout logout servlet logout servlet. Finish. And here I'll be going with the extns extensor http servlet @ web servlet, and here what I'm going to give logout logout, and yeah, protected. Please continue writing with me. protected protected void do get protected void do get, and here I'm going to write override, and here http servlet request req comma http servlet response res, and here I'll just want to go with the throws throws servlet exception comma IO exception. Okay, now inside this, simply what I'm going to do, I will be using get cookies method. Okay, request dot get cookies. Did you remember get cookies method? What is the return type for this get cookies method? Array. Continue, write it. Please write the code. ARR, and what is that array? That is a cookie array. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to check if ARR equal to null. If ARR equal to null, then obviously the data is not there, cookies are not there. So request dot set attribute, I'll be going with the message, and here I'm going to write simply SESSION session EXPRIED session expired. Else, what if the session is, what if the array is not null? Then I'm going to get my servlet context. Servlet context. Yes, we already used this servlet context. Where, in which servlet we use this servlet context? Look, we got the object for servlet context. Yesterday, we got the object for servlet context by using a method, get servlet context method. Please check in which servlet we used this method. Check in your Eclipse. Please check in your Eclipse. The method name is get servlet context. Where we use this? User login servlet. In that servlet, we gave a bean also. We used the bean. Did you remember that? Okay. Now use the same method here. What is that? Request. Come on. Request dot get servlet get servlet context, and what is its return type? Let me just go with context context, and belongs to servlet context. And now what I'm going to do, as currently I am actually logging out, I'm going to remove the attribute here, context dot remove attribute. What is the name of the attribute we have given? No, look, literally look in your user login servlet. Please look in your user login servlet. What is the name we have given? U bean. Small b or capital B? Even that also matters. Even that also matters. Okay. Okay. So I'm going with that. I'm removing my bean from my servlet context, and after that ARR of 0 dot set max age of expiry 0. I'll explain you that what is that line number 27. I'll explain you response dot add cookie ARR of 0, and of course request dispatcher. Could you please tell me what is a thing for, I mean, what is the code for request dispatcher? Request dot get request dispatcher, get request dispatcher. So where I need to dispatch, log out, completely log out. Log out means I'll go with register dot h, I mean register dot JSP, right? Yes, sir. REGIST register dot JSP, register dot JSP equal to RD belongs to request dispatcher. And yeah, here I'll just try to go with RD dot forward request response. And here also I want to set an attribute that is message user LOGGED logged out successfully. CCSSFULLY user logged out successfully. I'm going to explain this what is happening here, but first let me just try to check whether my program is working properly or not. Shall I? Eyes on the board, please. Eyes on the board. Eyes on the board. Listen. Stop coding. First listen. First listen. Right click. Run as. Run on server. Okay. Right. So first I'm going to close all this. Okay. Now username Raju, password R123, login, and view profile. I'm able to view my profile. Edit details, we'll discuss that right now. Let me just try to log out, and if I give a click on log out, user logged out successfully, and again I'm coming back to my first page. Am I clear with that? From here again we can go with the same process. New user, again we can go back. Am I clear with this? First, please try to check this. Up to now, you should be able to code. Please code it. Now, listen to me, guys. Here, guys, listen. Servlet context. Okay, we are trying to get the servlet context object. Servlet context object. Yes, I told you first servlet context object will be getting created. Yes or no? Please do remember here. Yes or no? So, actually, in user login servlet, I have assigned an attribute that is bean. Once the user logged out, no need to carry that bean. No need to carry the bean object. So what I am doing, simply I am removing it. Removing it. Okay. Removing that bean object from my servlet context. Guys, listen now. Here I am adding this bean object so that I can use that bean object in my entire project. Wherever I want, I can use that. Means once the user logged in at the place of registration, once the user logged in, whenever user is viewing the details, he should be able to use that bean. If he is trying to update the details, he should be able to view the bean. Once he logged out, there will not be use of any, there is no use of that bean. Are you getting the point here? So what we need to do, we need to remove that bean. So that is exactly what is happening here. Once the user is actually logging out, no need to carry that bean. So we have removed it. And sir, what is this error of 0? What I told you guys, this servlet, whenever we are using request.getCookies, this method is going to give us all the cookies which were present in your server. In that particular request response, how many cookies are there? All those cookies it is going to return. How many cookies are there in our program? Only one. Where, in which index position that cookie will be present? Error of 0. That's exactly what I am trying to get it. Error of 0. And set max age. What is the use of this set max age? This method What this method will do, once that bean object is removed, how many seconds that cookie should be present in your browser? Immediately I want to remove it. So I'm giving it as 0. Immediately the cookie will be expired. So I set that cookie age as 0 and I'm sending that cookie as a response. Along with that response, I'm sending that cookie. Cookie, which cookie here in user learn? Okay. Do you remember the C name? I am setting this CNAME max age as 0 and I'm sending that cookie, is 0 and I'm sending that cookie along with the response this register.jsp. So once we got this page, there are no cookies. Once we logged out, are you understanding the point here? Once we logged out, there are no cookies. All cookies got expired. Sir, why expired? Why? Because user logged out. Once the user logged out, what is the use of maintaining the cookie? Am I clear with that? That is exactly what this logic is. Could you please have this program in your notes? I mean, in your Eclipse for me? Go ahead. Please go ahead and after writing that, please check whether you are able to log out or not. Then we'll be moving on with our edit servlet. Online students, please be fast. After writing this logout servlet, I want you to please check whether logout is working properly or not. 2 minutes. Online students, I believe you are following, guys. Yeah. Online students, if possible, can you please respond to me in the chat? So remember, in line number 29, what is happening here? In line number 29, what is happening here? We are setting the age, max age for expiration of the cookie. Immediately we want the cookie to be expired. So that is the reason I am giving it as 0. And we are adding our cookie to the response which we are sending to the register.jsp. So response.add cookie. There will be multiple cookies in a request. There can be multiple cookies. So which cookie we want, that cookie we are adding. Sir, why is 0? Why? Because in our project we are having only one cookie. Where what is the index position of that cookie? 0. That's exactly what I am trying to do this. Am I clear with that? Completed, guys, for everyone? All right. Now let's move on to the edit. Edit means, guys, one more time. Eyes on the board, please. So here I just want to log in. Raju R123 login. Okay. Now view profile, it will work properly. We already know that. We already know that. Now I want to edit. Okay. Please listen to me. First, boys, listen. First, listen. My intention is whenever I gave a click on this edit profile, edit details, it should be going to edit profile servlet along with the, what is the C? Along with the cookie. I did not log it out, right? From edit profile servlet, I should send my request. I should send my response to edit profile JSP. Okay, from the servlet, you are trying to go to the JSP. Why? Why? Because in JSP, listen, in JSP, I want to display which JSP? Edit profile JSP. I want to display this session belongs to fname. In order to display that, I should be having my cookie, yes or no. After that, in my edit profile JSP, I want to display first name. Just a second. Okay, let us think that this is edit profile JSP. In this, what I want to display FIRST, first name, NAME. Okay, first name. After that, last name, LAST, last name. After that, mail ID. After that, mobile. Okay, MOBILE, mobile, just like this. And here I want to display some box. I just want to display some box just like this. And here, and I just want to display something like update DETAILS, update details. And this is a submit button, just like that. Now in first name, guys, this is important. Please listen. Please listen. In this table, I want to display already the first name which is present in the database. Already the first name which is present in the database, it is already loaded into the bean. From where it got loaded? Where it got loaded? Did you understand my question? The data which is present in the table belongs to Raju, that table data. it is already loaded into the bean. You already loaded that entire data. Whenever user is logging in. Did you remember that? Please open that code. Please open that code. User login DAO. User login DAO. Open that code. In that code, we are actually trying to get the data. Select to start from registration where username and password, and complete entire data we are loading into the bean. Yes or no? That being only in user login servlet, we are sending that bean as your servlet context attribute. Guys, respond here. Nana, one more time, one more time. From user login, okay. In user login DAO, we are having a method. In user login DAO, we are having a method. What is that method? Retrieve data. Where you are calling that method user login servlet. Can you see this? Whatever that method is returning, what that method is returning? Bean, bean object. In this bean object, online students, can you hear my voice? Online students, I want you to kindly please respond. Can you hear my voice? Okay, you can hear my voice. You can hear my voice. Very good, very good. So, in this bean object, listen, in this bean object, the data which is retrieved from this retrieved data. Okay, wait. Retrieved data. In this, what we are returning? User bean. In that user bean, we are actually loading all the data, and that is what we are returning. That bean is coming here, and that bean we are sending as a attribute to my servlet context. Now tell me, can I use this servlet context? Can I use this servlet context in this? What is this page? Edit profile JSP? Yes or no? In this edit profile JSP, this is which one? EDIT, edit PROFILE, edit profile JSP. So I can use that servlet context in this edit profile JSP, and I'm going to use bean dot get first name. Are you getting the point here? So inside this, what will be displayed? First name Raju, last name R, mail ID something like what is the mail ID? R dot. Okay, wait. Let me just try to run a skill command and on SOSTM system MENAGR manager SCLAC selector star from REGIS TRATIO in registration and Raju at the rate of gmail.com. Raju at the rate of gmail.com and mobile number. What is that mobile number here? What is the mobile number, guys? Something like this. Now, are you understanding my point here? Means in this edit profile JSP, I want to display these details along with one more message. What is that message? This session, tell me, belongs to Raju. What is that, Raju? How, from where you are getting that, Raju? We are getting that Raju from the cookie. I hope you are understanding the point here. Now, if I am doing any changes here, I should be able to change. Okay, now I should be able to change the details. If I want to change R into double R, triple R, I should be able to do that. If I want to change the mobile number, I should be able to change that. And if I give a click on update details, if I give a click on update details, where my action should be generated? If I gave a click on update details, where my action would be getting generated? Update profile servlet. Yes or no, yeah? So in edit profile JSP, am I going to use my user bean or not? Why I need to use the bean? Why I need to use the bin? To display the data. Are you understanding the point? So let us first try to do up to here. After that, we'll be dealing with our update profile servlet. Shall we? So first things first. Anyways, let me just try to get back here. Okay, I'm closing this. Okay, logout servlet successfully done. And where from logout servlet we are redirecting to. No, let's go with view profile servlet. We need to deal with view profile servlet. No, view profile JSP. Yes or no here? In view profile JSP, where our action is redirected, edit. Nana, you need responder. So what is that servlet name? What is the servlet name? Edit profile servlet. So let's just try to create that edit profile servlet class. Okay. Edit edit profile servlet edit profile servlet. Finish. You know which method we need to use. Which method we need to use? HTTP servlet. Tell me guys, which method? Protected void? Protected void do get method. Why do get method? Why? Because here we are using anchor tag. All right. So, okay, let's get back here and continue the code, please, along with me. HTTP servlet request servlet request req comma http servlet response res, and here I'll be using the annotation also, that is my url. Please make sure to give exactly the same name which you have given here, otherwise you know that it will not work. Web servlet, and just let me try to save it. Could you please tell me why I'm getting an error? Why I'm getting an error? Just let me try to keep it like this. That also matters. Remember that. Remember that. Okay. All right. So yes, and here throws throws servlet exception comma IO exception. Now here, what I want to do, let me just try to check my cookie. Okay, I'm going to request dot get cookies. Request dot get cookies. You know what is the return type for this? What is the return type here? Array, and here cookie, and I just want to check if ARR equal to null. Obviously system dot okay, let me request dot set attribute. I'm going with the message, and here I'm going with the SESSN session EXPRIED session expired. Okay, and after that I'm going to use request dot get request dispatcher. I'm going to send that request to registr register.jsp. This will be happen exp. Okay, thank you for telling that, Shrikant. Okay, it's a typo. Anyways, and equal to, let me go like rd belongs to request dispatcher, and after that I'm going with rd dot forward request response. Now we need to use this code only if the array is null. When the array will be null? If there are no cookies. If there are no cookies. What if there are cookies? Then what I need to do? Oh, here I think it is registr register. Thank you for finding out. Okay, now here I'll go with the else block. All right, else block. Now here I first, yesterday I used this code actually. I used for loop, and I'm using ARR, after that cookie CK, and here I used if condition also. If what is the cookie name I gave here? C name, exactly the same code. Continue. C name dot equals ck dot get name. If this is the scenario, I'm going to take string f name equal to null. I added one line, line number 18. Please check that. Please check that. I added line number 18. And here I'm going with f name equal to ck dot get value. Okay. And after that, I'm going to use request dispatcher. Yeah, we already know that. But what I'm going to, let me just try to use exactly the same thing. Here, I'll go with the F name, F name, and here I'll be going with F name. Did you understand why I'm writing this F name? No, no, please respond, Ra. Did you understand why I'm writing this F name? Why? Because I want to show that this session belongs to Raju. That is the reason I'm trying to get that F name from my cookie. And here, in the place of register.jsp, what I need to write, edit profile.jsp. Okay, let me just try to go like edit edit profile edit profile.jsp. Now let's move on with the edit profile.jsp. Let me just try to create that edit profile.jsp web app. Right click, new, JSP, edit profile.jsp, and finish. And finish. Now inside this edit profile.jsp, what I want to display, this session belongs to Raju. So obviously, did you remember yesterday I told you, okay, let me first try to write my scriptlet tag. Okay, now please tell me guys, did you remember yesterday I told you an implicit object to get the request from the servlet context? What is that implicit object? Application. Exactly the same thing. APPLIC. Application dot get attribute. And what is the name we have given? UBEAN. UBEAN, I guess. Yeah, you been exactly the same. Okay, you been, and after that equal to bean, bean bean, belongs to user bean, and of course what we need to do here, typecast. We need to perform typecasting. Okay, and along with this I want to get my message also. Yeah, that is actually set attribute, request dot set attribute. So here again, I'm going to use request request dot set, get attribute, my mistake, request dot get attribute. And what is that attribute here? Message. I'm going to use message. Okay, equal to string f name, and here also I'm going with the string. Here also I'm going with string. Okay, now here what I want to display uh, out dot print ln. Let me do one thing. I just want to go with center center, and here I'll go with the h1 out dot print ln. This SE session belongs to, I'm going to write f name. Okay, this session belongs to f name. Now I just, let me try to write br so that I'll be able to get my form in the next page, next line. Now here I need to create a form action. Okay, let me just try to form action. Okay, form action. Where I should redirect my action here, I should be redirecting that action to update profile. So simply I'm going to write update, I guess, and I'll be using the method post. After that, let me close my form tag. Let me close my form tag. Now inside this form tag, first I want to write FIRST, first name, NAME, first name, and here we'll be going with the input type equal to text, name, NAME, name equal to, I'm going to write UF name, update first name, not user first name. My intention is update first name. Am I clear with that? And I need to display a value also there. I told you we should be, guys, eyes on the board, please. I told you we should be getting some values like this, yes or no. So in order to get that value equal to, I'm going to use expression tag. JSP expression tag. Now bean dot get first name, just like this. Let us just try to go with 2, 3, 4. I mean, we need to display first name. Could you please tell me, guys? Last name and mail ID. Oh, what is that? MAIL. Mail ID. After that, mobile. I'm going to just simply write MOBILE, mobile. And yeah, obviously here also I'm going to use two break statements, just like this. Okay, now here this is UL name. This is U mail ID. This is U MOBILE. This is U mobile. And here, please tell me, guys, bean dot get last name, bean dot get mail ID, bean dot get, tell me, mobile. Just let me try to remove this and I'm gonna save it just like that. Give me a minute time here for me. Give me a minute. Sometimes JSP will be having a problem. Okay. Okay. Bean dot get last name. Okay. Bean dot get last name. Bean dot get mail ID. Get mail ID. Okay. Just keep it like this. And one more. What is that? Bean dot get mobile. Just like that. Just like that. Let me just try to keep it like this. Okay. So first name, F name, last name, UL name, mail ID, U mail ID, mobile, U mobile, and everything is perfect. So we need to go with the submit. Input type equal to submit. Input type equal to submit and value equal to update details. Update details. So up to here, let's try to find it out. Up to here, is it right or wrong? Everything is right or wrong? Okay. Let us just try to check this. Right click, run on server. Let's see. So username Raju, password R123, login. Welcome Raju, view profile. This is my profile. Edit details. This session belongs to Nalla. No, we need to get what we need to get here, Raju. Then why we got null? Anyways, we'll check with that. But remaining all we got our values, yes or no. So let me check where we are having a problem. This session belongs to, come on. In the place of message, in the place of message, I need to write f name. Why? Because here, what I have used here, f name. So that's the reason I got null. Anyways, no problem. Let us execute for one more time. Right click, run on server, and username Raju R123, login, view profile, edit details, and I believe it's clear, guys, for everyone. And here I will be able to change my values. I will be able to change the values. And if I give a click on update, so those details should be updated. So that is my scenario there. Kindly please write this code. Edit profile servlet completed for everyone. Please first continue with this edit profile servlet and edit profile JSP. The code is on the board. Go ahead. Little bit fast. I believe edit profile servlet completed. How many are writing edit profile servlet? Raise your hands. 2 minutes sufficient? Please. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Carry on. Carry on. Little bit fast. Little bit. 2 minutes. Edit profile completed, I guess. Now edit profile JSP, please. Right. Once this edit profile JSP is also complete, just check that. Up to that part, are you able to get it or not? Make sure to write the tags correctly. Did you remember this? Just a second. Yeah. Do you remember these tags? Scripting tag, directive tag, action tag. Scriptlet tag in scripting, scriptlet, expression, declaration. Right now, I'm using exactly. Please. After after writing this, I want you to check. You just check yourselves. Up to here, are you able to get the data or not? After that, we'll be going with our updates of it. Done? You are getting the data? Little bit fast, girls. Little bit fast, guys. Be fast. Hmm. Whenever you are writing your JSP page, if you are getting that small red color line, which I also got it right, ignore. No problem. Ignore. You can ignore. No issues. Just ignore. Don't need to worry about it. You'll not be having any problem. Generally, whenever you are compiling it, that error will be gone. I mean, ignore means if everything is correct. If you know everything is correct, then you can ignore. No problem. Be fast. Be fast, guys. Be fast. What happened? Done? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. All right. Time's up. Time's up. Okay. Now, I believe up to now everyone have completed. Okay. So let's try to update. You know what? Eyes on the board, please. Stop coding. Stop coding. Three musketeers. Stop coding. Right. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, here, when we give a click on edit, it is going to edit profile servlet. It is coming to edit profile JSP. Edit profile JSP is using bean, using user bean, and it is trying to display the details. Now, whenever we gave a click on this update details, it should be going to the update profile servlet. Update profile servlet is supposed to take the help of the update profile DAO. So first, let us just try to create update profile DAO. Then from that, we'll be able to use our update profile servlet. So here, just let me try to go to pack one. Okay, now inside this pack one, eyes on the board. Inside this pack one, I'm going to create a class. Okay, class. What is that class here? Update profile DAO. Okay, update profile DAO. Now inside this, I'm going to write a method public public inta, yeah, int a int update DETAILS update details, and here I'm just going to use user bean, USER user bean. I need to get my user bean and bean. I'm just using this bean. Okay. Now here, let me go like int row count equal to 0. Sir, I think I'm getting something like deja vu. Yep. Return row count. We already used similar kind of code whenever we are dealing with registered DAO. Registered DAO. Anyways, so here, what I need to go, let me go like try CATCH catch, try catch, and here, okay, exept an exception e, and here e dot print stack trace method, and db connect dot get con. What is the result? I mean, return type con belongs to connection, and here I'm going to use con dot prepare statement, and here se no update update. What are you waiting? Tell me the code. Update REGISTRAT registration set FIRST first name equal to question mark, last name equal to question mark. After that, I don't remember. First name, last name, mail ID, mail ID equal to question mark. After that, mail ID, phone, PH, mobile or phone. Then phone equal to, come on guys, yes or no? Phone, right? Okay, phone equal to, I'm just going to write like this. That is my prepare statement, and of course, PSTM belongs to prepared statement, prepared statement, and after that, PSTM dot set parameter, sorry, set string one, and here, okay, just a minute. How many parameters I need to pass? Where, oh, sorry, here I need to write one more thing. What is that? Where, come on, where username equal to like this. Yeah, thank you, Shalini. So username, is that username? Yeah, username, that is correct. One more time, update registration set to first name, last name, mail ID, phone number, phone, where username is equal to like this. Why you did not tell me here? Anyways, how many question marks are there? One, two, three, four, five. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. In the first question mark, I'm going to BEAN bean dot get first name. Okay. Now bean dot get last name. Okay. Now here bean dot get 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 mail ID. Now here bean dot get mobile, and finally tell me bean dot get username. Okay, and yeah, this is let me just try to go like this. This is our username. Okay, I need to change these parameter values, right? 2 3 4 5. Okay, now after that pstm dot tell me exect execute update, and here equal to go ahead, equal to ROWCOUNT row count, ROWCOUNT row count, and here I'm just going to return row count. Yeah, that is absolutely perfect. Now I'll be creating a servlet. What is my servlet I'm going to create? Okay, what's the servlet I should create, by the way? Update profile servlet. Okay, uh, update profile servlet, update profile servlet, finish, and here I'm gonna use. Please tell me, guys. Extend is extends. HTTP servlet. Okay, this is common, and PROTECTD. Sir, every time it is very hard, sir. Uh, okay, we'll do one thing. Let me remove this. Update profile servlet. I am deleting it. Uh, okay, continue. No problem. And package one, go to new, select servlet, and what is the class name? Update profile servlet, and give a click on next, and next, and which one we want? I want do post. I don't want do get. Give a click on. Okay, finish. A lot of things came. Let me remove all this, and I don't want all these constructors. I just want only this thing. Okay. Now here, what is the URL we have given in our JSP? Tell me. Update. Let me just try to go with that URL update. Will you understand? Is it clear, guys? So this is how generally we will be trying to create them in our projects. Why I'm separately writing a class like that? Because you will be able to habituate it. I don't want to directly show you the shortcuts first. Anyways, when you're going with Spring, your Spring trainer will help you with that, all those things. All right. Now, anyways, so protected void do post here, exactly the same thing. I'm going to first get my cookies. I want to get my cookies. Okay. 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 Tell me. Request dot get request request dot get get cookies equal to ARR belongs to cookie. Okay, belongs to cookie. And if this is the same, let me just try to go with the up to here. I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Session expiration or JSP. Now else block. From here, movie start. But before going to that movie, I want you to write this update profile DO also. Start. Please continue this update profile DAO. Little bit fast, little bit fast. 2 more minutes. Today we are going to have a little bit more time. No worries. And tomorrow what you are going to do? What? Normal days practice enough. Okay. Have a great festival and please take care of your fingers and everything whenever you are playing with crackers. Last year I got a small thing. Still that, when you see this white dot? Yeah. Yeah. Last year I got two puri. Puri's finger got like this. I'm unable to type 1 2 1 2 like that. I typed. Completed? Guys, please respond. Completed? 1 minute, please. One last minute. One last minute. Carry on. So again, we are going to continue our classes again by Friday. I already told you. Okay, Friday Saturday is also having a session. Friday, I'm going to discuss about a concept. Not right now. I'll say on Friday only. If I say right now, Friday and Saturday, we'll be discussing about other session tracking mechanisms are there. Currently, we're discussing only about cookie, right? So HTTP sessions are there. It is also going to take another 2 to 3 days. No worries. All right. I believe it's completed, guys. Now, let us deal with, just a second. All right. Now, let us deal with else. Yeah, here. All right, guys. Eyes on the board, please. Stop coding. No, seriously, stop coding. You will not understand. Stop coding. Stop coding. I should say in this base voice, come on. Right. Whenever we are setting an attribute for servlet context, where we set an attribute in user login servlet, we have created this attribute. I mean, we get this attribute, that is set attribute bean. This attribute belongs to our servlet context. Yes or no? Up to now, we have get this attribute only in JSP. We can get these attributes in servlets also. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Means I want to use this bean here. Okay, sure. If you want to use that bean here, simply go with the request dot get servlet context equal to context context belongs to, tell me, servlet context. Now here context 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 dot get attribute. Which attribute you want to get here? Tell me which attribute you want to get. You bean, exactly the same. And what is the return type for this? Bean bean belongs to user bean. Am I clear with that? And of course, what we need to do, just type cast. Okay. Now I'm going to call this method. Which method? Update details method. Where is this method present? Update profile DAO. Okay, okay, okay. Now here I'll do one thing. You know what? Okay, okay. Let me just try to new. Okay, new. Wait. Okay, okay. New update profile. Update profile DAO. Here, let me go with the dot update details. Now here we need to pass a bean. Am I right or wrong? But whenever we are passing directly this bean here, the data will not be updated. Are you understanding the point here? This bean consists of the data which is present in the database. This bean consists of data which is present in the database. Now what I want this bean to be having the data which I am giving it from the update servlet. I mean edit profile servlet. Yes or no? So what I'm going to do, bean dot set first name, bean dot set first name, and from here what I'll be doing, request dot here, request dot get parameter, and here we will be giving some value. After that, bean dot set last name. Here request dot get parameter some value. Let me just try to remove like this, and okay. Now after that, one more please. Bean dot set mail ID. Okay, and come on. Okay, one more. What is this? Bean dot set mobile, and here I'm going like this. Now here what I'll be doing, I will be using, oh, where is my request dot get parameter? Just copy, paste, and paste. Now here from edit profile dot JSP, guys, are you following me? From edit profile dot JSP, we are giving this uname, ul name, mail ID, mobile, yes or no? These names I'm trying to get here. Are you understanding my logic here? So UF name, you last name, you mail ID, after that, you mobile. Okay, now I'm passing that bean here. Oh, that is your idea. Yes. Now this bean is updated. Okay, equal to int int row count, int row count. Okay, after that, if let me just try to go like this. If row count is greater than 0, if row count is greater than 0, then what do you mean by this? I'm sorry, data update. Greater than 0, data update, otherwise not update. Okay, we'll do one thing first. Let me go with the right. Okay, else I'll just go with this else block. Okay, right, we'll do one thing. First I want to check system.out.println data updated, and system.out.println data not updated. I'm just trying to check up to now, is my code perfect or not? Shall I? Let's try to find it out. And here, let me go like right click, run as, run on server. Okay. Let us execute. And here what I need to go, Raju, R123, login, and view profile, edit details, I'm going to go with in the place of double six, I'm going with double seven. Let us check update details and let me check my cursor. Is my data updated? Okay, kindly please check this code, concentrate on this code clearly. These four statements, please concentrate this clearly for a minute. Please concentrate. Please check that clearly. Done? All right. Okay. Now, I'll do one thing, guys. Let me remove all this. Now, yeah, I'm sure that my data is getting updated. So what I'm going to do, I'll be trying to send a request dot set attribute. I'll go with message, and here, what is the message I want to display? Data updated. Okay. And, I want to send my request to update profile.jsp. Okay, sure. I want to send two attributes. Can I do that? Of course we can do that. No, here already we are setting one attribute, sir. Can I go with one more attribute? Absolutely okay. Now that second attribute is my first name from the cookie. Hey, yes or no, yeah? Do you remember this? I mean, already here also, I'm trying to get that cookie, right? So inside this else block only, let me just try to get this code. The code is already there. I'm going to use the same code. I hope it's okay for everyone. And here I'm going with the string f name equal to null, just like that. Everything is fine. Now here what I need to display here, guys, update profile. Okay, update profile.jsp. Now here I'm having two attributes. First one is data updated. Second one is my f name. Okay, sure. Now update profile. Okay, okay. Let me just try to create my update profile.jsp new. And here I'll go with JSP. What happened? Oh, my mistake. Thank you for pointing out new JSP. And here update 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 profile update profile dot JSP finish. And here scriptlet tag, please. Sure, scriptlet tag came. And here request dot get attribute, request dot get attribute. And I'm going to write two times. Why two times? First one is for my message. What is that message? Data updated. Second one is for my cookie. What is that? F name. Okay, now here equal to string, let me go like data, and here I'm going with string f name, and of course I'm going to typecast string typecast fname. Got it? Yes? No? Getting little bit headache? Enjoying the code? Make it as a habit. Make it as a habit. Okay. And okay, all right. So just a second, let me CENTR center, and I'll go with the H1, and here OUT out dot print ln print ln. I'll go with the first data. I want to display data. Or else first I'll go with this session, this THS, this session BLONGS belongs to, tell me, belongs to F name, and of course I'm going to use break statements BR, and here also BR, and after that out dot print out dot println. I'll just go with the data. Obviously, two break statements, please. Two break statements done. Now, what I want to do, okay, this session belongs to data updated. Now, I want to display view profile and logout. View profile means again we will be going to our profile.jsp. So I'll do one thing. Let me just try to use my home. Okay. Can I use the same here? Update profile, view profile. It will be going to view, and logout. It will be going to logout. That's it. Let me save it and home.jsp, close it. Let's execute. Right click, run as, run on server. Username Raju, R123, login, view profile, edit details. And if you observe previously 77, right? It got updated. Okay, let me just try to go like double one, update details. Session belongs to Raju, data updated. And again, if I want to view, I can view and my data got updated. And if I want to log out, I will log out. My page will be done. Java, advanced Java. Enjoyed the concept? Honestly, tell me yes or no. So the reason why I'm making this as hands-on, if you are not typing the code and if you are just looking at it, your mind will distract after some time. Once your mind got distracted, you will not understand this entire flow. You need to understand this flow. That is one reason I made you to write this. So we'll do one thing. Friday, I'm going to just give a quick recap of this flow for 15-20 minutes. What happened, just a small and a very, very quick recap. After that, we'll be dealing with another separate concept on Friday. Am I clear with that? Did you enjoy the concepts? All right. Now, please, today, which concepts we have written? Today, we started with this one, right? In view profile.jsp, we have written this anchor tag. Come on. After that, edit profile servlet. Feel free to take a snap if you need. Feel free to take a snap if you need. After that, edit profile.jsp. This is which tag? Script letter. Expression tag. It is one of the scripting tags. Okay. After that, update profile DAO. After that, update profile servlet. Okay, two picks. Update profile servlet. I think you got two picks. Update profile servlet. Okay. Now, update profile JSP. update profile JSP. That's it. So totally, guys, up to now, how many Java files and HTML pages? Please check this. Eyes on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Java files. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 12 plus 7, totally 19 coding files we have written for one concept, session management. This is what I told you in core Java. Guys, we'll be having multiple classes, multiple layers will be there. I believe you understand the point here. In your real time, all these DAO classes, how many DAOs came here? 3 DAOs came. Update profile DAO, user login DAO, user register DAO. All these 3 DAOs, I mean, generally DAO classes, we'll be keeping in a package, separate package, DAO package. Database connections, DB Connect, DB Info, one package. Servlets, one package. So easily we'll be able to find it out. All right. So Monday, I'm gonna not Monday, Friday, I'll be giving you a task so that I want you to create a project like this. Like this means different packages. According to your requirement, you can do that. Am I clear with that? So make sure that you should be doing this by today EOD. What do you mean by that? End of the day. And one more time I'm saying, guys, sir, I'm getting this server error, I'm getting this, I'm unable to get it, my server is not running. You need to figure it out by yourself. Honestly, tell me, am I going any fast? Respond. I'm going very slowly. You already know that, right? I'm asking you to write the code in the class only. There's a very strong reason. I mean, I don't know other classes how is going to happen, but my advanced Java will be like this only. If I ask you to practice that in your home, you know it, I know it, what happens in my class only. If you are listening very clearly and if you got a message from someone, okay, what is happening, you will not understand. If you just blink your eye also, you will not understand the flow, you will miss it. That is the only reason I'm asking you to write it in the session only. All right, dot. That's it, guys. That's it for today. That's it for today. We'll be trying to continue our sessions again by Friday. Have a fantastic festival of lights. Happy Diwali to you and your family members. See you again on Friday. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Shruti, you want to see update profile servlet? Update profile servlet. Please. Are you there, Amma? Shruti? Message me in the chat for me, Shruti, please. Yeah. And someone also asked me. Sai, Venkat Sai Sunkara. Please check this. Yeah, you can go. All right. All right. All right. All right. Rishi, you can message me in Instagram, buddy. I'll check with that. Okay. Feel free to message me in Instagram. What's the problem? Please message me in Instagram. Let me check with that. Okay. Rishi. All right, guys. See you guys. See you tomorrow. I mean, see you on Friday. Thank you. Thank you for listening.